Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise, I am your yoga teacher. Today you're up for quite a strong core vinyasa practice, so I hope you are in top form. What can I tell you? Well, lots of plank work, balancing, core, and well, a strong vinyasa. So before we start, go get a sip of water and I'll see you on your mat in a minute. Alright, good. So you can come to our comfortable seated position. You can grab the flesh of your butt and remove it back so you have a really nice anchor through the sit bones, and we'll just take a moment to settle in. You can bring the hands on the laps and really let your arms fall heavy. You can roll the shoulders up to the ears and back, and one more time, shoulders up to the ears and roll them back. And you can take a moment here to close your eyes. And you can start by welcoming your breath. Observe your chest rising and falling as you breathe. And you can slow down the breath. You can increase the length of your inhales and increase the length of the exhales. And maybe you can even take a little pause between every inhale and exhale. And as you slow down the breath, you slow down the nervous system. You can observe the areas that you can soften. Can you soften your forehead and the space where the eyelid meet? Soften your shoulders and the belly, the hips. You can also relax your legs and your feet up to the toes. Take a moment to notice if there are any strong emotions today, any negative thoughts stuck in your mind that you can release during today's practice. And you can set an intention today by answering the question, what brings me on my mat? What can yoga do for me today? And know that yoga helps with everything. And to anchor our intention, we'll take 3 deep breaths. You can start by exhaling all the air you have in the chest and in the belly. Now, inhale deeply through the nose. Inflate your belly like a balloon. Let the air come up to the chest, up to the collarbones. Maybe hold it at the top. Open the mouth and exhale fully. And when you exhale, you let something go. And again, inhale deeply through the nose. Belly rises, the air comes up to the chest, up to the collarbones. Hold it at the top. Open the mouth and fully exhale. You squeeze the air out. One more time. Inhale, belly rises. Bring the air all the way to the top. Hold. You can hold for as long as comfortable. It's called kumbhaka, breath retention. And when you can't hold anymore, you fully exhale through the mouth. Then come back to a gentle breath, a natural and spontaneous breath. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Rub the palms together with energy. Create some heat, although I believe it's hot enough out here. Now cup the palms in front of your eyes, making sure you don't smash them. Blink your eyes open in the hands, spread the fingers and release. Alright, good. And you can come on your back. We'll start on the back today. And you can start by taking a deep stretch. Point the toes forwards, point the fingers back behind the head, imagine you're a cat and you stretch. And then relax, bring the arms alongside the body with the palm facing down and using the core. So since we do quite a bit of core work today, you really want to always keep your attention to the lower abdomen. And you want to suck your navel in so you really glue the back to the floor, so you really squeeze the lower abdomen. Now, with that in mind, with both legs, you lift both legs together towards the ceiling. And here you can point and flex the feet a few times. And then point the feet. Alright, now you inhale here at the center. And as you exhale very slowly, you drop the right leg to the floor. The leg is only hovering. And you inhale the right leg up. Exhale, left leg to the floor. Very slowly, you inhale, left leg up. Again, exhale, right leg to the floor, hovering. Inhale up. Exhale right, exhale left, sorry. Inhale up. Exhale, right leg down, slowly, only hovering. Inhale, bring the leg up. One more time on the left side. You exhale, the left down. And you inhale, leg up. Good. If you feel that the lower back is going a little bit up, you can place your thumb behind your bottom. But if you feel like by squeezing the lower abdomen, the back stays glued on the floor, stay there. Now we'll do the same thing with both legs down. So you inhale at the center. As you exhale, very slowly squeezing the lower abdomen, you bring the leg down, the legs down. Only hovering. Squeeze the belly and you inhale the legs up again. Exhale, bring the legs down slowly. Inhale, bring the legs up again. 2 more times. Exhale, legs down. Squeeze the belly, suck your navel in. Inhale up. And one last time. Exhale, legs down. And inhale your legs up again. Good. Now bend the knees, bring your knees to your chest, roll on the back for a little massage. Alright. And now you can bring the legs up again, pointing the toes towards the ceiling. Now inhale here again in the center. As you exhale, lower the legs down. Bend the knees, bring the knees to the chest. Inhale, lift the legs up again. Exhale, leg goes down straight. Bend the knees, inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, lower down. Slowly with control, bend the knees. Inhale, legs up. One more time. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, bring the knees up. And now we reverse. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees to the chest, straighten the legs forward, inhale, up again. Exhale, bend the knees, straighten the leg in front of you, hovering the floor, inhale, up. Exhale, bend the knees to the chest, straighten the leg, use the core, inhale, up. One more time. Exhale, bend the knees to the chest, straighten the legs, inhale, up. And release, bend the knees. And again, you can roll on your mat. And I'm already really sweating. And come to the center. Now squeeze your hands behind the thighs. And you can roll on the whole length of the spine about 4 times. And the 5th time, you can come, or the 4th time, you can come to seated. Once you're in seated position, bring your legs forward and come to a tabletop position. Bring your wrist under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. We'll just take a few rounds of cat-cows here. So open the fingers wide. The feet are flat, the top of the feet is flat on the floor. As you inhale, round the upper back, look up, arch the back, sorry. Look up, tailbone is lifted. And as you exhale, you press the floor firmly, you round the upper back, you tuck the chin and you gaze towards your navel. And again, inhale, arch, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze up, chest is forward. And as you exhale, round. Use your core, really press the floor firmly away from you, suck the navel in. One last time, inhale, look up, and exhale, round. And you can inhale back to a neutral position. Now, picture the right leg and picture your left hand. We'll start with these two now. So as you inhale, extend the right leg back, inhale the left arm forward and hold. The left thumb is towards the ceiling and the pinky toe towards the floor, and you point the right foot back, so you point the toes. If you lose balance, you can tuck the toes of the left foot. The right hand is widely open. As you inhale, lengthen, and as you exhale, round, knee to nose and elbow to the belly. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, round, knee to nose, elbow to belly. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to round, press the floor with the right hand. Inhale to lengthen, one last time, exhale to round. Inhale, lengthen, and as you exhale, lower down. We'll do that on the other side. So visualize the left leg and the right hand. And now as you inhale, lengthen left leg, right hand forward, right thumb towards the ceiling, suck the belly in to engage the core. Make sure you don't open the hip. And breathe. Inhale to lengthen, and as you exhale, you round, press the floor, knee to nose, elbow to belly. Inhale, lengthen forward and back, and exhale, round. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale to round. Inhale, lengthen, one more time, and exhale, round. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, lower down. Now we take a dynamic movement. So correct the alignment, make sure you have the knees are still under the hips and the hands under the shoulders. Now as you inhale, you lift the left arm and the right leg. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, left arm, right leg, and lower down. Inhale, right arm, left leg, and exhale, lower down. 3 more times. Inhale, and exhale. You really want to elongate, use your core here. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, down. All right. Now let's get to a little bit of plank work. So extend the right leg, tuck the toes, so tuck the toes on the floor, all 5 toes, and now extend the left leg. We are in a high plank position, so you really want to squeeze the belly, squeeze the glute. We hold the plank for 5, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. As you exhale, drop the knees on the floor, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in, chin, chest on the floor, your butt is lifted, slide the legs, and inhale for a cobra here. So we're actually stretching our core here. Look forward, drop the shoulders. Inhale again, exhale, lower down. Bring the forehead on the floor,
and the hands right underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. As you inhale, press yourself back up to a high plank. You can always use the knees if necessary. Good. Now, lift the right foot off the floor. Inhale, exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, one more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back and drop the right foot to the floor. Inhale, lift the left foot off the floor. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale back. Drop the foot on the floor. Now shift your weight forward. Bend the elbows, come all the way on the belly. Bring your hands to the corners of the mat. Press on your hands and come here for seal pose. So you want to have the arms straight in front of you, and here we're really stretching the core. Look forward, press the pubic bone on the floor. And breathe. Inhale, exhale, drop the elbows, drop the forehead, bring the hands underneath the elbows, the shoulders, sorry. Tuck the toes, and as you inhale, press yourself back to a high plank. We have one more to do. Now, inhale, exhale, right foot to the right, inhale back in. Exhale, left foot to the left, inhale back in. Exhale, right, inhale in, exhale left, inhale in, exhale right, inhale in, exhale left, inhale in. Two more. Exhale right, inhale in, exhale left, inhale in, exhale right, inhale in, exhale left, inhale in. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in, come onto the belly. Again, hands to the corners of the mat. And as you inhale, press the hands, lift the chest, and release in seal pose. Oh, that feels good. Relax the shoulders. Catch your breath. Inhale here. As you exhale, lower down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulder, but this time use your knees, press yourself back and find a child's pose. Extend the arm forwards, bring the forehead on the floor or the crown of the head on the floor. You can relax the arms. You can feel your heart pumping on top of the thighs. Observe any sensation, any subtle movement here. Now press on your hands, inhale, come back to a tabletop position. From here we go to downward dog. So move a little bit forward with the hands, tuck the toes under, inhale, and as you exhale, press the floor away, lift your hips up and back and find your first down dog. So you can pedal the feet, you can move the knees, shift the hips from one side to the other. And then here you can find a little bit of stillness. So let's just check your alignment here. You want to have the middle fingers pointing towards the front of the mat. You roll the shoulders out and you gaze towards your knees or towards the belly button, and your feet are hips distance apart. You press the butt up and back, so you really stretch the back of the legs and the spine. And most importantly, you breathe. Now send the gaze forward towards the hands. Bring the right foot and the left foot forward. Inhale with a flat back. You can bring the hands on the shins or you can bring the fingertips on the floor. Look forward in front of you. And exhale, fall forward, crown of the head towards the floor. As you inhale, circle the arms around. You inhale all the way up. Palms touch above the head. Inhale here and exhale, release the hands to the heart and release. Whew. God, it's hot. All right, we're up for a few sun salutations. So we'll do Surya Namaskar A, which is great for the core. So bring your big toes to touch, separate the heels, lift your kneecaps so you engage the quads. You bring the pelvis forward and the tailbone down so you don't have the butt that sticks out. Engage the core gently, bring the hands to your heart, lift the chest and look forward. Take a moment to settle here in your mountain pose Tadasana. Imagine you have a thread pulling you up towards the ceiling and you have weight down your feet pulling you down to the earth. So you're one big line of energy. On your next inhale, lift the arms up above the head, find a gentle back bend. So squeeze the glutes, bring the hips forward and gaze up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, fall lower down, crown of the head towards the floor. Inhale halfway up. As you exhale, bend the knees, hands on the floor, right foot and left foot back. We'll do the first one with the knees on the floor and then you can try Chaturanga. So bring the knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward so the elbow the shoulder past the wrist. Bend the elbows in, hugging the rib cage. Chin, chest on the floor and your butt is lifted. Slide the legs on the floor, press on your hands, inhale and find a cobra. So you want to bring the sternum forward, squeeze the shoulder blades, press the pubic bone on the floor. Now tuck the toes, come back on the knees, press back to our second downward dog. Take 2 deep breaths here. Now look forward. Right foot, left foot, front of the mat. Inhale with a flat back. Look forward, long spine. And as you exhale, fold again. Inhale, rise all the way to the top. Find a back bend here. And exhale, hands to the heart. And again, inhale, rise, tall mountain. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Whoopsie. Inhale halfway. As you exhale, right foot, left foot back, find your high plank. Now let's try Chaturanga. So come on the come on your toes, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in so you hug the rib cage and your elbows are 90 degrees. Flip the feet so the top of the feet come flat. Press on your hands, look up for upward dog. Press yourself up. Tuck the toes, big exhale, use the core, downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Now look forward, right foot, left foot, step at the front of the mat. Inhale with a flat back. Exhale as you fold. Inhale to rise. Find a back bend. And exhale, hands to the heart. And again, inhale, rise, back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, find your high plank. Come on the toes, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in. Inhale, up dog, look up. Grow yourself tall. Tuck the toes, exhale, using the core, downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Look forward, right foot, left foot, front of the mat. Inhale with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Release the arms alongside the body. Close your eyes for a moment. Observe the sensation. Observe the vibrations in the body. Slow down your heartbeat and slow down the breath. Feel the energy flowing from the crown of the head to the toes. And now open the eyes. Alright, so So bring your feet parallel to one another, about hip distance apart. And bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Press the knuckles down, so press the hands towards the floor so your arms are extended. Look forward. Now as you inhale, bring the right knee up. Point the toes firmly towards the floor, and as you exhale, straighten the right leg forward. Inhale, bring the knee up. Exhale, extend the right leg forward, pointing the toe. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, right knee forward. Now, inhale your knee up. As you exhale, you shift the torso forward and you send the right leg back, and we find this variation of Warrior 3. Strong core. Point the toes towards the back of the mat. The arms are up, extended to the floor. Extended on top of your back, sorry. Now inhale here. As you exhale, bend the left knee. Step the right foot back at the back of the mat. Inhale, rise for this variation of a high lunge. Good. Look forward. As you inhale, bring your arms up. And as you exhale, find your Warrior 2. So flatten the back foot. The left knee is bent, the left thigh is parallel to the floor. And the hips and the shoulders are open to the right. Gaze forward toward the middle finger. Make sure that the left knee is towards the left pinky toe. Flip the left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand, slide alongside the right leg. Gaze up towards the left hand. And sink on that left knee. Find a nice stretch on the left side. Now as you inhale, straighten the left leg. For your reverse triangle pose. Inhale, exhale, bring the arms parallel to the floor, torso rises. Now triangle pose, so you want to imagine you want to close the drawer with the right hip, so the right hip shifts back. Inhale and bring the left arm forward, 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 and when you can't anymore, left fingertips on the floor, right arm is up. Shift your hips forward and your shoulders back. Your one long line of energy between the right fingertips and the left fingertips. Now bring the right arm above the ear. Use the core and imagine you're holding a basketball or something. And you bring the left arm up to meet the right. Keep opening. Now using the core, inhale to rise. Exhale, find your Warrior 2 again, bend the front knee. Wheel card the hands on the floor, lift the right heel off the floor. Step into a high plank. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, lift yourself up, look up. And as you exhale, downward dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. You can exhale through the mouth to release some heat. Press the floor firmly away from you. Sink the chest towards the thighs. Now look forward. Bring the right foot and the left foot at the front of the mat. Inhale with a flat back. Exhale as you fall, crown of the head towards the floor. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to the heart. And we take this on the left side. So interlace the fingers behind you. Open the feet, hips distance apart. Straighten the arms, so press the knuckles down. Now as you inhale, lift the left knee, point the toes towards the floor. Squeeze the right glute. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the left leg forward. Inhale, bend and lift the knee. And exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, lift and bend the knee. Exhale to straighten. One more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, lift. Slowly as you exhale, shift the torso forward. Extend the left leg back for Warrior 3. The arms are extended above the back.
Gaze towards the floor, spine and leg parallel to the floor. Use the core to have a strong balance. Now slowly bend the right knee, step lightly the left foot back, left heel is lifted. Inhale, lift the torso. Release the hands, inhale for high lunge. And as you exhale, open to warrior two. So flatten the left foot on the floor. The right knee is bent and the thigh is kind of parallel to the floor, and you bring the right knee towards the pinky toe. Arms are extended to the side and you gaze at your middle finger. Now revolve the front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand slide outside the left leg and you gaze towards the right hand. Find a nice stretch on the right side. Keep bending the front knee. Now extend the right leg for your reverse triangle pose. Inhale, exhale, arms parallel to the floor, lift the torso. For triangle pose, imagine you want now close the drawer with the left hip and you want to reach for something with the right hand. Multitasking. You reach, and then the fingertips fall on the floor. Lift the left arm up, bring your hips forward and the shoulders down, and you gaze up towards the left thumb. Long line of energy between the left fingertips and the right fingertips. Now bring the left hand above the ear, and now the right hand meet the left. Imagine you're holding a ball, using the core. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, find your warrior two again. Wheel card the hands on the floor, lift the left heel, right foot meet the left foot. Bring your knees on the floor, bring the hips back and find your child's pose. You can even bring the hands towards the feet. Catch your breath, observe any subtle movement, any sensations, anything different. Now bring your hands forward again. Press yourself back up to a tabletop position, and from here we'll go back to downward dog. Tuck the toes. Inhale, exhale, lift the hips. Look forward. Right foot, left foot step at the front of the mat. Inhale with a flat back and exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Good, we are almost there. All right, now open your feet maybe about a foot distance apart. So you can evaluate a foot from the arch of your left foot to the right. So a good foot distance apart. Bring your hands on your hips. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest, inhale. And as you exhale, hinging from the hips and with a flat back, you fall forward. Crown of the head reaches towards the floor. Now release the hands and grab your big toe with your 3 first fingers. As you inhale, lift the chest, spine long and parallel to the floor. And as you exhale, fall forward. So you want to bring the elbows to the side, reach the crown of the head towards the floor. You lift the butt and you suck your belly in to create space. The idea here is to bring the chest towards the thighs, and you really use your core to do that. I believe your core is strong enough by now. Deep breathing. Keep pulling the weight forward. Now inhale halfway up. Release the big toe. Bring your hands on your hips again and inhale all the way up. And release. Now bring your feet to touch. Big toes and heel to touch.
We'll take a little bit of a chair dance. Hands alongside the body. As you inhale, bend the knees, squat down, lift the arms above the head. And you want to gaze between your hands, relax the shoulders. Squeeze the belly in, all the energy towards the center. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms behind the back for airplane shape. Squeeze the shoulder blades, engage your triceps. Now as you inhale, come on the toes, lift the arms up so your heels are lifted. As you exhale, heels on the floor, sweep the arms back again. As you inhale, press on the feet, rise up. Find a back bend here. And as you exhale, fall forward all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands on the floor, bend the knees, right foot and left foot steps back for a high plank. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Release the knees on the floor and come and sit on your heels. Good. And from here, shift your hips to one side and come to a seat. And we'll wind down. Oof, that was quite strong. I got a bit carried away. All right, bring your soles together, soles of the feet together. Maybe bring your hands back and bring your pelvic floor towards the heels. Now grab your ankle from the front. So you want to have the thumb on the ankle bone. You plant your elbows in the thighs. Inhale, open the chest, lift the chin, and as you exhale, you press the knees down so we stretch the hip flexors. And the idea is to bring the belly button towards the ears. So again, you can use the core here to pull yourself down. We'll take 5 breaths here. When you inhale, you elongate the spine. And when you exhale, you have a little bit more space to fall forward. Don't round the upper back. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. One more full breath. Now as you inhale, slowly rise up. Good, and release. And you can come more to the front of the mat so you have enough space behind you. Plant your feet on the floor. Extend the arms forward and good news, we're going on the back, but with control, grace and elegance. And once the back, the shoulders and the head are on the floor, you can bring your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around the shins, give yourself a big hug here. When we do core work, we tend to use the hip flexors again, so we want to release them a little bit. Now, relax the arms and come and grab the big toe, but from inside of the knee. So you bring your arms inside of your legs and you grab the big toes. Again with the 3 first fingers. And now extend the legs towards the ceiling. They might not be straight, they might be a little bit bent, and it's fine. Alright, good. And you pull the ears towards the ceiling, you relax the shoulders down. And you breathe. Now gently release the big toes. Keep the legs straight, bring the arms alongside the body and very slowly bring the legs down. All the way to the floor. Bring the arms behind the head and stretch. Big stretch, point the toes forward. You can arch the back so you also stretch the abs again. And relax. Bring the arms back alongside the body with the palm facing down.
And now bring your anchors towards your bum and grab your anchors. So you can open the feet maybe a little bit wider than the bum. You see what you can do here. Make sure that the feet are parallel to one another though, and make sure the knees are parallel to one another. Now as you inhale, press on the feet and lift the hips high. And you can roll your shoulders under the back. And you can keep pressing the hips high. Now slowly release the anchors, plant your elbows on the floor and bring your hands underneath your hips. You can stay here or you can extend the legs forward. So the heels are on the floor and you point the toes towards the front of the mat. And you breathe. Now slowly bring the feet back under the knees. Lift the hips so you can relax the arms back on the mat. And vertebra by vertebra you can release your bridge pose. Squeeze your legs to the thighs, wrap your arms around. Maybe you want to roll on the mat from side to side to massage the lower back. And we have one thing to do before Shavasana. We'll take happy baby pose. So open the knees wider than the torso and lift the feet parallel to the ceiling. And now with your big thumb you can grab, with your fingers you can grab the big toe or you can grab the outer edge of the feet. See what you want to do here. And you gently press the knees towards the floor. You can take a bit of movement in the position. Maybe you can straighten one leg, straighten the other leg. See what you want to do here. You can roll on the side, you can fall on one side and on the other. I mean, nothing major can happen, right? We're already on the floor. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, release. Bring the feet forward and you can find a well-deserved Shavasana for a few minutes. So one foot on each corner of the mat. You can completely let go the feet to the side. Open your arms wider than the torso with the palm facing up. Make sure that the head, the neck, the spine, and the tailbone are aligned. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth and exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Open the mouth. Exhale. And come back to a natural and simple breath. And here you can allow yourself, allow the body and the mind to fully relax. No more control over the breath, no more control over the body. Let go of everything. Feel the point of contact between the back of the body and the floor. And feel the weight of the body sinking into the mat, completely relaxed. Bring your awareness on your breath. And stay present with the flow of the breath. Now take a deep breath in. And exhale. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Move your head from one side to the other. Bring your knees to your chest. And you can roll on either side, finding a fetal position here for a moment. And here you can come back to the intention you set at the beginning of the practice. What could yoga do for you today? What brought you on your mat? And then using your hand, you can slowly rise up to a seated position with your legs crossed and your eyes closed. Finding a gentle lift in the heart, growing your spine tall to let the flow of the breath going back to a vertical position. You can bring your hands in front of your heart in the prayer position. You can gently bow the head forward, and you can honor your body for allowing you to do this strong practice today. And you can honor yourself for making the time to be on your yoga mat, taking care of the body and the mind. You can slowly blink your eyes open and lift the head. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining this quite strong core practice. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't hesitate to share with your loved ones and to like my video. Maybe send me your comments. Go get a lot of water and maybe a shower, and I will see you next time on your mat. Bye!